Burn belly fat with these 10 standing exercises. Hey everyone, it's Emma, and welcome back to my channel. Are you ready to torch that belly fat but tired of the same old crunches and sit-ups? I hear you. Today we're ditching the mat and getting a killer workout, all while standing up. That's right, no floor work required. This routine is perfect if you're short on time, need a break from your desk, or just want a fun and effective way to sculpt your core. We're going to guide you through 10 standing exercises that target your entire midsection, blasting calories and revealing those abs you've been working for. No equipment needed, just your amazing self and some high energy. So what are we waiting for? Let's get up and get moving. All right, let's kick things off with some high knees. This classic cardio move is about to get your heart rate up and those abs firing. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart, core engaged. Now start by bringing your knees up towards your chest, one at a time, as if you're running in place. Don't be afraid to really drive those knees up high. We want to feel those abs working. Remember to keep your core engaged throughout the exercise. This will not only help you target your abs, but also improve your balance and stability. It's all about that mind-muscle connection, guys. Pro tip: want to take it up a notch? Pump your arms back and forth as you bring your knees up. This will add a little extra momentum and engage your upper body as well. We're aiming for 30 seconds of high knees, but feel free to adjust the time based on your fitness level. If you're just starting out, no worries. Even 15 seconds is a great start. Remember, consistency is key, so find a pace that challenges you but allows you to maintain good form throughout. You've got this. Next up, we're targeting those obliques, the muscles that run along the sides of your core, with some standing oblique crunches. These are amazing for defining your waistline and improving your posture. Start by standing with your feet slightly wider than hip-width apart, hands behind your head, elbows wide. Now brace your core and crunch to the side, bringing your right elbow towards your right knee. As you crunch, really focus on contracting those obliques. Imagine you're trying to touch your elbow to your hip bone. Control is key here, guys, so avoid any jerky movements. Return to the starting position and repeat on the other side. Remember to keep your movements slow and controlled throughout the exercise. This will help you target those obliques more effectively. Pro tip: if you're new to this exercise, start with a smaller range of motion and gradually increase it as you get stronger. You can also modify it by placing your hands on your hips instead of behind your head. Keep alternating sides for 30 seconds, and you'll be well on your way to a more defined waistline. Time to turn up the heat with some squat to knee drives. This dynamic move combines the power of squats with a core-engaging knee drive, giving you the best of both worlds. Begin by standing with your feet slightly wider than hip-width apart, toes pointing slightly outward. Now, lower into a squat, keeping your back straight and chest lifted. As you push back up to standing, drive your right knee up towards your chest, engaging your core. Lower your right leg back down and immediately go into the next squat. Repeat on the other side, alternating legs with each squat. Pro tip: as you drive your knee up, imagine you're trying to touch it with your opposite elbow. This will help you engage your core even more. Remember to keep your movements fluid and controlled. Focus on maintaining proper form throughout the exercise. We're aiming for 30 seconds of these powerful squat to knee drives. Chapter 4: Side leg raises. Tone those outer thighs. Let's show those outer thighs some love with some side leg raises. This exercise not only targets those stubborn saddlebags, but also strengthens your obliques and improves stability. Stand tall with your feet together, hands on your hips or lightly holding onto a chair for balance if needed. Engage your core and lift your right leg out to the side, keeping it straight. Lower your leg back down with control and repeat on the other side. Pro tip: to really target those obliques, try to lift your legs slightly higher than hip level. You can also modify this exercise by doing smaller leg raises if needed. Remember to maintain good posture throughout the exercise. Keep your back straight, shoulders relaxed, and core engaged. We're aiming for 30 seconds of side leg raises, alternating legs. Let's go! Chapter 5: Standing Russian Twists. Upper and lower abs. Let's go! Get ready to feel the burn with standing Russian twists. This classic exercise targets both your upper and lower abs, helping you sculpt a strong and defined core. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, knees slightly bent, and core engaged. Hold a light dumbbell or water bottle in front of your chest, elbows bent. If you're new to this, you can start without any weight. Now, twist your torso to the right, bringing the weight towards your right hip. Then, twist to the left, bringing the weight towards your left hip. Keep your movements controlled and your core engaged throughout the exercise. Pro tip: focus on twisting from your core, not just your shoulders. Imagine you're wringing out a towel with your abs. This will help you engage the right muscles and get the most out of the exercise. We're aiming for 30 seconds of standing Russian twists, alternating sides. Remember to breathe throughout the exercise and adjust the weight or range of motion as needed. Chapter 6. Jumping Jacks, Full Body Blast. Time to get that heart rate pumping with some jumping jacks. This classic cardio move is a fantastic way to burn calories, improve cardiovascular health, and engage your entire body, including your core. Start by standing with your feet together, arms at your sides. Now, jump your feet out to the sides while simultaneously raising your arms overhead. Jump back to the starting position and repeat. Pro tip: to increase the intensity, try to jump higher and land softly on your toes. You can also modify this exercise by stepping your feet out to the sides instead of jumping. Remember to maintain good form throughout the exercise. Keep your core engaged, back straight, and chest lifted. We're aiming for 30 seconds of jumping jacks, but feel free to adjust the time based on your fitness level. Chapter 7. Let's continue sculpting those obliques with some standing side crunches. This variation of the side crunch is highly effective for targeting those love handles and achieving a more defined waistline. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, hands behind your head, elbows wide. Engage your core and crunch to the side, bringing your right elbow towards your right hip. As you crunch, really focus on contracting those obliques. Return to the starting position and repeat on the other side. Pro tip: to intensify the exercise, try to hold the crunch for a second or two at the top of the movement. This will increase the time under tension and challenge those obliques even more. Remember to keep your movements controlled and avoid any jerky motions. We're aiming for 30 seconds of standing side crunches, alternating sides. Let's do this. Get ready to fire up your core and shoulders with the plank reach. This challenging exercise requires stability, strength, and control, making it a fantastic addition to any standing workout routine. Start in a standing position with your feet hip-width apart. Now, hinge at your hips and lower your torso towards the ground, walking your hands out in front of you until you reach a high plank position. Engage your core and lift your right hand off the ground, reaching straight out in front of you. Hold for a second, then lower your hand back down and repeat on the other side. Pro tip: to make this exercise more challenging, try to hold the plank position for a few seconds longer before reaching with each arm. You can also modify it by placing your knees on the ground for additional support. We're aiming for 30 seconds of plank reaches, alternating arms. Remember to breathe throughout the exercise and keep your core engaged for optimal results. Get ready to climb our way to a fitter you with standing mountain climbers. This high-intensity exercise is a fantastic cardio blast that also targets your core, shoulders, and legs. Start by standing with your feet hip-width apart, core engaged. Now bring your right knee up towards your chest, as if you're running in place. Quickly switch legs, bringing your left knee up towards your chest while simultaneously extending your right leg back behind you. Continue alternating legs as quickly as you can while maintaining good form. Pro tip: to increase the intensity, try to bring your knees up higher and pump your arms faster. You can also modify this exercise by stepping your feet out to the sides instead of jumping. Remember to keep your core engaged and back straight throughout the exercise. We're aiming for 30 seconds of standing mountain climbers, but feel free to adjust the time based on your fitness level. Let's finish strong with some powerful forward punches. This final exercise engages your core, strengthens your upper body, and gives you one last cardio boost. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, knees slightly bent, core engaged. Make fists with your hands and bring them up to your chin, elbows in. Now, punch your right fist straight out in front of you, twisting your torso slightly to the left. Return to the starting position and repeat with your left fist, twisting your torso to the right. Pro tip: to increase the intensity, try to punch faster and with more force. You can also add a small jump with each punch for an added cardio challenge. Remember to keep your core engaged and movements controlled throughout the exercise. We're aiming for 30 seconds of forward punches, alternating arms. Give it your all. Awesome job, everyone! You just crushed those 10 standing exercises to burn belly fat. Give yourselves a high five, you deserve it. Remember, consistency is key when it comes to seeing results. Even incorporating this quick and effective routine into your day a few times a week can make a big difference over time. So put on your favorite music, grab a friend, and let's keep that core burning. If you enjoyed this workout, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more amazing fitness routines. And let me know in the comments which move was your favorite. Until next time, stay fit and fabulous.